Many of us have encountered the kids who will offer to wash your car windows at intersections in exchange for a little bit of cash. Well, that's what happened here, except this woman had her wallet, then car stolen. Those kids are commonly referred to as Squeegee Boys here in Baltimore.
Baltimore's so-called Squeegee Boys.
Just last week at the corner of
The driver said the boy then busted his back windshield.
Hacked his vehicle.
He was like, roll down the window.
And unfortunately, that's when he saw my wallet.
His hand in.
When she was approached on their way home,
I gotta watch my back every day, man. Listen, man, I've been stabbed twice. It's hard being a black man in Baltimore City. Then you're trying to make a dollar, it's even harder. It's even harder.
Not having any work. I got tired of getting in trouble. I'm a convicted felon. Just got off parole. Just wanted to do something positive. I'm tired of like being labeled as that, oh, he's a knucklehead. He's a terror to the neighborhood. Like around here, I found a neighborhood, everybody likes me.
All right, yo, swing back through. Y'all still over there? I got you.
It's positive. I don't steal. I'm not robbing. I'm not selling drugs. I'm staying away from guns.
But I appreciate that. All right, man, have a nice one. What's up, boss, man? How you feel?
And it does help. The half a loaf is better than no loaf. I have 3 kids, 1 girl, 2 boys, and it definitely does help a little bit. I mean, it doesn't help me take care of them fully, but it helps.
I've been squeegeeing since I was 12. When I was 13, I was down on MOK and I got hit by a car. What made me start squeegeeing is of the lack of things that I've had in my house, and I needed to start taking care of myself because I done got older. And my mother, she got 5 kids, and the boys, they're starting to become adults, and me, it's like I got so much going on, so it's gonna be times where I'm gonna have to need to take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me wanna start. And somebody said that I should try it, and ever since I started trying it, then I liked it.
3 to 7.
Yeah. My mother worked at the airport. And my grandmother, she just retired from being a teacher. I don't know my father, so yeah. They just be worried about what's happening, like in the neighborhood, like we in the hood, and everybody getting killed, for real. So they just be worried about my safety, like me getting killed and stuff like that. Like they be telling me to be careful and stuff. My cousin got killed 2 months ago. He had just left from my house, and his friends set him up, and they found him at the basketball court.
Money to me. You're making that money.
That's
10, and there you go. Thank you. Be safe.
I'm all I got. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna give me nothing. Can't go to nobody ask for $100. God come and make it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hurry up and hit the cars and never be late. The traffic rate pick up. Can you help us out? Dealing with the people, I always felt like they never owed you a thing because it's their property that they worked hard for and that they purchased. So if they tell me no, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna walk away. But I do get in my mode where I just need money and I attack, but I don't attack aggressive. Once I start and they tell me get away, I'm just gonna get away. I don't really fuss with people too much unless they come off at me too strong. Yo, got a stack of money in his seat. It be your own kind. My worst experience was about a month ago. Actually, these two, which I must call them Latino guys, they actually tried to spit at me, but they missed. And I just laughed at them and looked away because I'm never worried.
Probably on a weekday, I'd say I make about 70, 60. On the weekends, maybe about 100.
To tell you the truth, it's actually hard sometimes. It's like a 9 to 5. Some days you only make minimum wage. Maybe $10 more than minimum wage.
I mean, the most I make after a couple hours, like $20. I mean, $20, $30 at the most. Like $20, $30 at the most for a couple hours.
$1 they boss man, no change. Can I change spare today?
I got mixed up with the wrong people. I was committing a bunch of heinous crimes, for example, armed robbery, assaults. At a young age, about 18, you know, trying to find myself, figure out who I was, and, you know, I thought I was missing out on life. I was a straight A student, but something was calling me. Run to the streets, figure out what you're missing. I wasn't missing a damn thing. I ruined my life. I didn't ruin it. I could still turn it around, but it made it harder.
I already know they're gonna say no. Like him, it's a no. That guy, it's a no. I remember license plates. It gets so photographic memory. It gets to the point where you already know who's gonna say no, but you still ask anyway.
Having a record is so much harder than a clean slate. So much harder. I'm judged as soon as they see that paperwork. Oh, he's just gonna do this. He's gonna do that. Give me a chance.
Thank you, beautiful. Have a blessed one. When I'm not out here, I'm trying to get back involved in school and working. I went to GED. I'm ready to get back in it because I could start where I finished, and after that 6 months, I'm going to enroll into police academy. I always wanted to help the community, give back, and actually protect people in the right way and not a wrongful way, and not use my power to advantage, use it in the best way possible that I can. Don't even know how to drive for real. You see how you just turned that car? A lot of guys have no hope because they have no family at home. Sorry to make it sound like this, but they living in poverty and they just trying to make a living.
It was just something to do besides panhandling, you know. Whether you know, this. You ask me, it's the same thing. It's any difference, but it's more of a gesture. So it's I figure I'd rather do that than ask for it, you know. But I dread doing it. I hate doing it, you know, but I'd rather do that than sell drugs, but, you know, at this point, I might as well just go in and keep going and sell drugs again, you know. That's where I'm at right now. I'm about to start selling drugs again and saying, forget the squeegee, you know. It's times to be too much, you know what I mean, you know, for not enough, you know, so that's, I don't know, that's just where I'm at with, you know. That's probably make my last week of squeegeeing, back to selling drugs, I don't know.
I was on lockup, on and off. I spent most of my time on lockup. Just seeing a squirrel run across the street was beautiful. It was beautiful. It's like, when you're in there, there's no windows. The window you get to see is a box about this big. And you would hope to see some traffic or hope to see something other than a gate or a brick wall. Kind of sucks. Be a chef. I have a culinary trade. It's just hard for me to deal with people. If I can cook in the kitchen by myself, it would be awesome. If I could run the kitchen, it would be awesome. I got this zesty taco bowl that I make with a 24-inch flour tortilla. You dip it in grease, you take the ladle to make the bowl. Okay, you flip it, drain it, and flip it back over. Make your ground beef, get your pico de mayo, your salsa, your avocados, you know, get some cheese, different types of cheeses. Hot peppers, chili peppers, poblano peppers, you know what I mean? Chop it up. If they're out there for a reason. There's no one deserving over the other. We all have our different situations. We all need. It doesn't really matter what age it is. It doesn't even really matter the reason. For some reason, they're out there. They might have to be out there. Those little kids are out there because their parents don't have the money to get them what they need.
Stay blessed, boss.
You know, some traumatic experiences happen, you know, and I believe that I have a purpose. 4 or 5 times I shouldn't be here. And I believe God has given me a purpose. I don't know what it is yet, but when I find out, I'm gonna overachieve.